All right, guys, so we got a teaser for the upcoming Silent Night, Deadly Night remake, directed oddly enough by Mike P. Nelson, who directed the Sweet Revenge Jason Universe short. So he's getting a lot of play at San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and he's going to be getting a lot of play this year because the Sweet Revenge short drops on August 13th, 2025, and this Silent Night, Deadly Night movie is dropping this December, guys. And I watched this teaser already. We're going to check it out together, of course. I'm going to read through the article here by John Squires. But guys, I just want you to know, maybe you're a first timer here, or maybe you're a long timer and you just haven't heard me say it enough. I am a huge Halloween Ends fan. Yeah, that's right. Halloween Ends to me is the best sequel in the franchise. That's just an opinion. You don't have to hate me for it. Doesn't mean that I hate your favorite sequel in the franchise if you're not a Halloween Ends fan. But I love the risks it takes. It feels like a John Carpenter movie, and I really enjoy it. And I really enjoy Rohan Campbell. And when he was cast as Billy in Silent Night, Deadly Night, you know, for this remake, I was like, oh my God, this is great casting, because very similar to kind of what, you know, like the Corey vibe that I picked up from Halloween Ends. So, you know, while I don't want Rohan Campbell to be typecast or anything like that, I think he is a great cast for this. And before we get going with the article, I do just want to say this. I met Rohan at H45. He was super sweet, really funny. He had a very big line waiting for him. There's plenty of love for this movie, or, you know, for Halloween Ends within the fandom, regardless of what you hear on the internet. But having said that, Rohan, if you're watching, it was awesome meeting you, bud. And I'm super pumped to check you out in the Silent Night, Deadly Night remake. So let's get into the article here by John Squire. It says Silent Night, Deadly Night / into the teaser for our reboot starring Rohan Campbell. That's right. The Bloody Disgusting crew is working on this one. And check out that image there. Let me give you guys a quick look at the, here it is. Just a little bit of a better look, I think, there on that full image. I love that. I wanted to use this image for the thumbnail, actually. It just didn't work out the way I wanted to, but I love that shot. He's got the wild eyes, the blood in the beard, everything like that. I'm digging it. So let's go ahead and get back on over here. Okay, so the article starts off with Cineverse, Bloody Disgusting, and director Mike P. Nelson are bringing Silent Night, Deadly Night back to theaters with a brand new movie, and we surprised San Diego Comic-Con with the teaser trailer during the Bold Voices of Contemporary Horror panel tonight. You weren't able to make it to SDCC? Don't worry, because the Silent Night, Deadly Night teaser is now available online, and it will be released in theaters nationwide on December 12th, 2025. Watch the official teaser below for your first look at Rohan Campbell as our killer Santa. So yeah, Rohan Campbell is playing Billy, with the cast also including Ruby Modine from Happy Death Day as Pamela, alongside Mark Aitchison, David Lawrence Brown, and David Tomlinson. Stay tuned for more updates. You know, just in case you're not familiar with the plot here. In the new movie, quote, when Billy witnesses his parents' grisly murder on Christmas Eve at the hands of Santa, it ignites a lifelong mission to spread holiday fear. Every Christmas, he dons the jolly red suit and delivers a blood-soaked massacre to feed his twisted sense of justice. This Christmas Eve, Billy wants to know, have you been naughty? Okay, so this is something that he's done more than once. How is he getting away? If you dress up as Santa and kill a bunch of people, how do you make it to the next Christmas to be able to do it again? I don't know. Hopefully they fill us in on that one, because it's a little different in the original one, right? It's years later that this memory gets triggered, and he only really goes on the one killing spree. So yeah, they get into the history on the original film down below. I'll let you guys check out that part of the article if you'd like to yourself over on Bloody Disgusting. But yeah, this time we've got an unrated version of Silent Night, Deadly Night, December 12th. This one is dropping. Let me pause the music and we'll get into the trailer, guys. I'm excited for this, to check this out with you. Let me know in the chat. Have you guys seen this yet? I've watched it. Let's watch it a couple times. We'll at least watch it once and talk over it. How about that?
In 1984, one film shocked audiences, was banned from theaters, and traumatized a generation. From the studio that brought you Terrifier 3 comes a new and unrated vision of the cult classic. This Christmas, spread the holiday fear. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, we're getting the deer antler kill. Okay, I'm just going to replay it with the sound off here. Let me get the music going again. There we go. I mean, Rohan Campbell just looks so badass. These shots are probably not going to be in the movie, but I love that with the black background. Just going for the gut there. It looks like a really fun role to play, I'm just going to say. And, you know, the fact that the Terrifier people are involved, I would imagine it will be quite bloody. I love seeing, like, all the different implements of destruction. You know, of course, the axe looks to be the big one. Looks like she gets her leg chopped off there. But, of course, the bow and arrow and a shotgun. It's pretty wild. And yeah, the deer antler kills. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I know these movies are, like, kind of trashy and silly and all that stuff, but sometimes when I sit down with a slasher, like, it doesn't always have to be something like chilling and creepy like Michael Myers. It can just be something fun like this. And I, as somebody that's only seen the original Silent Night, Deadly Night once, I had a good time with it, of course. But this looks really fun, and I think we could use all the Christmas horror that we can get. So I am down for this, and I gotta say, a big selling point for me is Rohan Campbell. I don't know. To me, that's one of the things I'm most excited about with this. I don't know if you announced anybody else. I don't know if I would care as much, but I want to see this guy in more movies because I think he's a great actor, and I think he is perfectly cast for the role here, as somebody that has that look, that vacant look of dealing with trauma. He's got that down. Look at him right there. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you're watching along live. Let me know in the chat what you think of the Silent Night, Deadly Night teaser trailer. If you're watching after the fact, jump on into the comments below and give me your thoughts. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the channel with someone who you think would dig this kind of content.